Hey everybody, it's Big Game Master here, and we're going to go on the road to New York, and then afterwards we're going to talk about statistical stats. Because it is, after this, 3/4 of the way through the season. Woo! We're getting ready. The Jets, 3-8. If they lose, they're 3-9. Jets are already out of commission for the playoffs, so now they're just a buster team. They try and bust their way through and wreck other teams. Now again, this is a team that has come off of a win, as they are now 3-8. I don't like seeing them being 3-8. I like seeing them lose. They're the Jets. They're in my division. They can lose as much as they want. But Jaron Wright has experience against these Jets, and I think that will benefit him in the long run. Touchdowns, field goals, nothing, whatever. It'll work. This is not a primetime game either. No, it's not a primetime game, so I can just skip that. In MetLife Stadium, Dolphins, we won the toss. We're going to take it. Kick it. Yeah, the playoffs are going to happen in this case because, you know, the AFC is just way too good. That, we're a winning record, and the playoffs are apparently not going to happen in this case. Oh. Our defense gave up nothing, so that's a beautiful thing to see. Wallace, a 6-yard catch to start this game off. We want to start it off right. I don't want to lose this game because we started it off bad. We've had 2 comeback wins, come from behind fourth quarter wins, and Lamar a loss of 2. The Jets are just showing that they're going to have some rugged defense against us in this game. Intercepted by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And we've played right into their hands already. Geno Smith is their quarterback, so obviously that's why they're not the greatest. But a 7-0 deficit to start out with is definitely not what I want to see either. I don't want to be down. This is the Jets we're talking about. And a 10-yard sack. Keller, first down.
Well, it's a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down. Here's the first snap after the big play. Going across the
Heartline, 5 yards.
Nice catch by the receiver, but he still doesn't get a first down. The Dolphins go with 2 tight ends on this play.
And Heartline, stiff arm down to the 47-yard line.
Well, you play this type of defense where you play cover 3. In other words, you have 3 defenders playing 1 in the middle, 1 right, 1 left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath.
Gibson, yes, nails it to the 37. We started off bad. I think we're gonna hopefully pick this game up where we left off with the Panthers game with another win. That's the only way we can kind of get stuff done. Down to the 10-yard line. Wallace, 33 yards on the day. 5 completed passes in a row. And sacked.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision. And
What? Oh my gosh. That did not just happen. That's the second pick. And that's 3 sacks. And we're getting sacked a lot against the Jets. That's something we should not be having problems with or issues with. Our line is just corrupt right now. We should not be having problems with that. But Keller down to the 32-yard line. Yeah, Geno Smith's playing terrible. It's either that or our defense is playing good, but it's probably a combination of both.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Matthews. Last time we were in the red zone, it ended up being an interception, and we can't have those in the red zone. We know what that's like against Tampa.
It's so easy for him to throw and catch and
interceptions in the red zone just turn into crap plays. And we get sacked again, and that's 4. And that really excites this Jets crowd. Incomplete, he drops it. He needs to catch the ball.
Well, that's always been the case. But when you get under pressure, you got to be able to move outside and see if you can make a play. Backs up into third.
Wide open. Yes, touchdown. Wallace with the grab, and it's 7-7. Woo! 7-7, and mind you, we thought this was going to be a lot harder or a lot easier of a game, but they're playing us pretty tight here in this first half. The one thing they're not doing very well is covering the deep ball, but I'm okay with that because that's like my main point of emphasis on offense, and that would have been a caught. Darn it. That was our point of emphasis this week, get the deep ball going. But as well, our second point of emphasis was to run the ball better. But when we get sacked 5 times and our running game has gotten negative 10 yards already, we can't run the football, so we have to pass it. Geno. Oh wow, that would have been great. Geno Smith starts his drive at the 42-yard line and will get nothing. We are down to the 5-yard line, so hopefully Lamar can get something going. Yes, Lamar, 6 yards.
Great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
Oh, Wallace dropped it.
And it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out. And Matthews is going to get set in the slot for this snap. And
Matthews, first down. 4th and inches, are you kidding me? 4th and inches is what happened against the Bucs. We can't lose to the Jets. If we lose to the Jets, we're atrocious. Another good punt by Fields, though, and Fields is saving us with those field position turns. 46-yard line is where they're going to start, and they're going to get a touchdown. Oh my, the Jets. 14-0. The problem is we haven't found a way to put the wind out of their sails.
The Dolphins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Like, once we find a way to put the wind out of their sails, I think we'll be fine. But whenever we've been getting, whenever we had something good, we just haven't been able to capitalize on them. I mean, the first touchdown, but an interception. The first time in that range. Ugh. The Jets, stingy on defense today. Like, why do they have to be stingy on defense? Why do they have to come off of a win in the first place? And he got the field goal. 10-14. Caught Hartline down to the 31-yard line. 231 passing yards on the day today. And hopefully our defense kind of, or not our defense, our offensive rank kind of goes up because we've been getting yards. Nice handoff, nice carry for 7. Yeah, 4 rushes on the day. Caught Hartline. We've kind of given each person on the team some rushing yards, or not rushing yards, some receiving yards. We've had a lot of different targets get yards today, but Lamar Miller's had a lot of runs that have just not fit, that have not worked for him this season. And obviously that doesn't help But, you know, down to the 35-yard
That
line.
time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play.
Heartline, that's a
Instead of
first.
just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to. Well, the Dink and Duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath.
Intercepted. And this is our problem today, is those interceptions, the costly ones. And we've been getting down the field quite efficiently. We just haven't been able to score after getting down the field. And like I said, that's been our problem, our main problem of today. Gibson! Oh, almost got the chop block there.
Pick up first downs against the defense. They will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game. Play action. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Like, we would have 20 points, obviously, with just out of field goals if we were able to do the thing that we've been wanting to do today. But
Incompletion of that hurry throw. Third down. They didn't fare too well in these situations last week.
incomplete, 4th and 10.
Here midfield, it's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Wide open Matthews. Touchdown Dolphins on a 4th and 10. That worked out extremely well, except for the Dolphins give up a touchdown after getting one. Defense with a give up.
Lines up here. 1st and 10. Throws to the right.
Matthews with the drop.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it. That's what happened that time. Keller's playing out of position in the backfield here. Trying to make something happen.
Sacked.
And they sack the quarterback. That's a sign of a good defense. You can sack the quarterback when you're just rushing the defensive lineman. You don't need any tricks. You don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Keller.
Give them a first down.
Wow, broken 2 tackles right there.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
And those long plays have been really working out for us in this game.
Play set up by the long gainer. Looking long to Mike
Wallace! Wow! Some big, long pass plays that have been really working out for this team today. There a lot of busted coverages, a lot of everything has been playing into our hands. But our one problem is just the defense. Our offensive line has just been not playing at a great high level today. And then interceptions in the red zone type area. Those are the 2 main issues of the day.
Let's see if they can convert it. Quarterback taking the snap.
Like that. Dominique Rogers-Cromartie intercepted and all the way.
The 30, the 20, the 10.
And that could cap it. I don't think it will, but that could. Ultimately, our red zone percentage has been terrible, and this is a Jets team that should be happy about this win that they're so far getting. But, of course, I don't want to say they're going to get the win, so don't want to give up yet.
You got to stand in there, throw it down the field, and take the hit. Good job by the quarterback that time. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Not a very good throw by the quarterback. The safety gets in good position and knocks it down. 3rd down coming up. They're hoping to do a better job converting today than they did last week. When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and think about.
We just got to score before the 2-minute warning.
First downs. Good job by the offense. He'll fire it out to the left.
Matthews almost gives up an interception.
He dropped the football. There's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Matthews!
Catch in open space.
Oh, down to the 1.
For anything anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, you're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence.
But Miller, touchdown.
Touchdown. This game is
It's 28. We're going to go for it.
I say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defensive throat. Nice run.
Wow.
Time is running out here on the board, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. The interception is brought down. That was a
Wow. We gave up our big opportunity to take the lead.
on first down.
That was a ridiculously big opportunity to take the lead. And we just lost that opportunity big time. I can't believe we just gave up that big opportunity, because that could have lost us the game right there. That interception right there. I can't believe we did that.
The Dolphins come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. Down the field. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on. Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time. Looking for an open receiver.
Oh my goodness, a big 4th down conversion.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense. The Dolphins come to the line, 4th quarter.
Oh crap.
2 timeouts remaining. The ball's deflected incomplete. Safeties are taught so much. Diagnose plays, read the quarterback, read the receiver. That time the safety did it all. That's why he was in great position to knock the football away.
Wallace! Oh my goodness, and Jaron Wright beats the new NFL record with 572 passing yards.
In a single game, what a performance. Yeah, to break a record like this, you need a couple things. You got to throw the ball extremely well. You got to have receivers catch it and get some yards after the catch. They did all the above today. It was fun to watch. The Dolphins decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. On the run, challenging the defenders to the right side. In here in the 4th quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time
What?
Short throw, he gets a completion. Good job.
Of course that's going to be overturned.
3rd down snap coming up. This was their bugaboo a week ago, failing to convert time and time again.
Wallace with the catch down to the 5-yard line.
Down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Oh, he drops it! 8 seconds remaining in this game. Ooh.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. The Dolphins.
This is the final play of the game, pretty much.
That's it. This will be the final snap. 3rd and goal at the 3. Trying to throw it in the end zone.
What? Oh.
What an amazing finish to this one. A winning touchdown on the final play of the game.
Oh.
By the quarterback, he put it right on the money, and a nice catch by the receiver. Awesome job on the last play of the game.
30-28 victory. Oh. Oh my gosh, and our playoffs are still alive.
Game to watch today.
Oh.
All the way to the end. A final play touchdown to win the game. What a finish to remember. Yeah, how about that? The last play of the game. To score a touchdown, that will, hey, 20 years from now, you'll still be thinking about this game.
Wow. My voice is trembling like crazy. I didn't think I was going to win that game, actually. I thought I was going to lose to the Jets. Oh. That would have been really embarrassing. But no, we take the win 30-28 against the Jets. My heart is pounding like crazy right now. 7-5. Hopefully one of the teams lost to make it better. But this was a passing barrage, passing attack, whatever you want to call it. We had no running game. We were able to run it here and there, but we weren't able to get spread running. So we had to pass it a lot. 29 of 50 for the pass attempts. 604 passing yards. That is an amazing game. With Gino only getting 117. 4 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Those 5 interceptions really could have been costly. They kind of were. They were the only reason the Jets have 28 points. Rushing wise, look at the Dolphins. Well, 6 attempts, 6 carries for 10 yards. Receiving end, Mike Wallace again, Ryan Matthews, Brian Hartline, Dustin Keller, everybody having so many yards in this game. Blocking, a lot of sacks given up. That's where I kind of was sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sacks. Not good. Not good at all. But 30-20. What the football, Madden? You can't even get your own scoreboard right. What the football, Jets? You gave up 17-28. And you got a pick from your defense. Like, what the football, Jets? Wow. My heart is pounding like crazy after that win. Against the Jets. 7-5 record. I'm hoping the Patriots are the one that loses. Sorry if you're a Patriots fan. I hope they're the one that loses because we have the tiebreaker over them. The Bills lost. The Patriots won. And now we're going on the road again. Oh my gosh, a heartbreak in New York. And like I promised, it's week 12, so let's go see some standings stuff. Okay, we take a break here to look at the playoff standings up for a crazy victory for the Miami Dolphins. So the Broncos are number 1, 11-1. Number 2, Patriots. At 8-9-3. 8-4 is the Colts. 6-6, Bengals. Even record team. Not very good for playoff wise. And then the 2 seeds are 8-4. Then you have the Chargers and Chiefs, which are going to go head to head later in the season. That could be a playoff implications. And then you also have the Dolphins and the Bills going against each other. And then you have the Steelers and Bengals going against each other. There are 3 good teams that are going to go. Moving on to the NFC, we have the 1 and 2 seeds, both at 9-3, but Seahawks have the tiebreaker because they did beat the Saints last week. You also have a 3 seed, 8-4, Chicago Bears. The 4 seed, which is a 7-5 team, which the Cowboys, the America's team, 6-5-6, 8-4, and 7-5. If you're looking outside, looking in, you got the Falcons, who are 7-5, who just literally dropped a spot, which is never a good thing. And you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 6-6. So the South is just definitely the division to look for. Now, back to the stats. We're 21st in the NFL now in offense. We are picking up our offensive slack here. PPG now. That's probably we're still probably near the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 21.5 points per game right now. But with that being said, 13. So we're 19th in points per game. But we've broken the 20 mark. And offensively here, we're right here. And we're still yet to eclipse 4,000 yards, where most of the teams have eclipsed that. Denver's the number 1 offense right now. Defense-wise, though, we're number 1 defense. And the Seahawks are number 2. Seahawks should be number 1. But we also have an easy schedule for the rest of the time. But now, yeah, conversions. We're probably not very high on that. No. Yeah, we're 37%. Fourth down is probably pretty good for us. No, not really. We've probably gone for it way too much. Oh gosh, we've gone for it 25 times on fourth down. That's the tie for the most. Whatever. But we're in week 14. That's all that matters. And we will see you on the next one. Peace! When we go against the Steelers.